How is it going, YouTube? It is another day and another video. Today, another poster. I've already put some posters out there. As always, this is Game, trying to post a video a day for the next 365 days. Just showing off pieces of my varied collection. So you will get to see things from various toy lines. You would get to see cinema posters. We've got music CDs. We've got annuals. We've got VHS. We've got all sorts of stuff that I am keen to kind of show you guys. Games as well in future videos. So please, 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 if you think that's something that you're interested, you want to give yourself those nostalgic vibes, then do follow and subscribe to my videos. Hopefully the content will be better than the actual video footage, because I'm not a videographer by any means, but I am a passionate collector who just loves really to meet other people, other collectors, and talk about this stuff and just, relive memories from when you were a kid. So today what I have got is a original cinema poster for the movie Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I got super lucky on this one. I ended up winning it, I think, for about £30, not a lot at all, and it is obviously a first release one. I sat in a car park for about 20 minutes waiting for this eBay listing to finish, just so I could try and win it, and I ended up getting it for a really, really good price, so I'm really, really happy about that. The original poster is very, very saturated on the colours, so it's almost got like a sort of blurry feel to it. And I think they did this amongst quite a lot of the artwork sort of at that time. I think the vinyl of it also has quite an oversaturated sort of look to it. If you look at Raphael, if we kind of zoom in, you can see it's very, very red. And I assume that was maybe the sort of the photo editing software or something that they used at the time. If anyone can tell me about that, I'd be really interested to know about it. Please ignore these sort of ripples. This is actually the plastic from the browser sleeve that this is contained in. I try and store these flat in browser sleeves, basically to try and keep them as nice as I can kind of keep them. As always, these were shipped in cinema reel cans, so they were shipped folded, and you can see that there's very, very slight sort of crease marks on them, which again, I don't mind at all. You know, for me, it validates it a little bit. And it just, it's just part of the character. I mean, like I say, I don't want something that's necessarily just come straight off the print. As nice as it is to have sort of pristine stuff, sometimes you do want that little bit of history and things to know that this was actually a poster that was used in one of the cinemas where this was played. And, when I was a kid, I went to watch this film, I think 3 times. I also had a friend who had a pirate copy of this video, which was pretty much unwatchable, to be fair, and we used to try and watch that as well as going to the cinema to see it as well, mainly because the pirate copy, I think, had like 2 extra scenes that they'd cut out of the UK release, which were very, very minor, but yeah, felt kind of cool when you got to see them. So yes, it says here, hey dude, this is no cartoon, and you can see the UK PG symbol. Now that symbol actually it's a fairly basic looking one. Like the actual normal PG symbol is actually in a triangle. They did sort of standardise on the certificates, whereas obviously back then they kind of just, I think, stuck sort of whatever type of sort of certificate. Obviously it was a legit certificate, but it wasn't a standardised design, if that makes sense. And it just says at the top, lean green and on the screen. And just such a cool, iconic poster. And obviously, yeah, if you can see the size, you can see it's a big poster. So yeah, absolutely love these. Really, really love the cinema quads. And like I say, it's just cool to have an awesome piece of history still. For something that I loved so much as a child. So what do you guys think? Is this one of your favourites? Do you like it? Would you buy this? Have you got one? Has someone else got a Ninja Turtles quad? I'm assuming there's probably quite a few of these that have still survived because of the popularity of the film. But I'd love to hear what you think. But for now, that is it. As I said earlier, please, please, please like and subscribe, because it really does mean a lot. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for another one.